Outlander, Blood of My Blood will dive into Jamie and Claire's family histories, and I'm hoping this means answers about Jamie's unique Outlander power. Though Claire's healing powers and ability to travel through time typically get all the attention, Jamie also has a supernatural ability. It's already established that he can't step through the stones through time and space, but Jamie has the strange ability to project his mind or spirit instead. This often happens while he is sleeping, and though the Outlander TV show has established this, it hasn't yet been explained. Shortly after Claire returned to the past in Outlander, Jamie had a dream about the 20th century. He told Claire that he had experienced several of these dreams, during which he would see things and events he couldn't possibly have knowledge of. Jamie even saw Brianna as a child and watched Claire and Frank raise her without him. It ultimately became clear that Jamie really was seeing events from the future, but how? Outlander Season 8 will likely focus more on Claire's magical abilities, but the new prequel series Blood of My Blood may have answers about Jamie's. Outlander, Blood of My Blood can provide answers about Jamie's astral projection power. Jamie's family history could be key. Jamie's father Brian smiling in Outlander Blood of My Blood next to Jamie looking serious in Outlander Season 7 custom image by Nick Bithrow. Claire's ability to travel through time is genetic. So, it stands to reason that Jamie's astral projection powers are as well. It's possible that either of Jamie's parents, Brian Fraser and Ellen Mackenzie, passed this ability on to their son. If this is the case, we will surely get confirmation in Outlander, Blood of My Blood. The upcoming prequel will follow Jamie and Claire's respective parents in their respective centuries. If Brian or Ellen can astral project, Blood of My Blood would almost certainly see one of them witness events of the future in their dreams. While this would be an intriguing reveal, Outlander, Blood of My Blood could take things further. The central Outlander series follows Claire predominantly, but the prequel is meant to centralize Brian and Ellen. Therefore, while Jamie's ability may not be at the forefront of the characters' minds in Outlander Season 8, any supernatural powers possessed by his parents wouldn't be ignored in the same way in the spin-off. Blood of My Blood can see the characters search for answers regarding why they have this ability, and the overarching plotline can begin to provide some answers. How astral projection could impact Brian and Ellen Fraser's stories. This could be what links the characters of Blood of My Blood. Jamie's astral projection powers are useful in Outlander because they allow him to see his loved ones during parallel moments in the future. However, Brian or Ellen sharing this ability would be even more impactful since their story is set even further in the past. They could potentially witness their grandchildren's lives or see key moments in Jamie's story. However, the most intriguing way this power could come into play in Blood of My Blood would be by connecting Brian and Ellen with Claire's parents in the 20th century Outlander. Blood of My Blood will jump back and forth between the Frasers in the 18th century and the Beechams in the 20th century. However, without a time-traveling character, there would be no link between these times and their respective characters, like in Outlander. Seeing Brian or Ellen pay an astral projection visit to Julia and Henry would change this. Blood of My Blood can reveal that even before Jamie and Claire were born, their stories and destinies were connected through their parents. It would be the perfect way to focus more on Jamie's powers while connecting the two Outlander series.